turn a pandemic into a pandemic. You know that the shit that we on. Them niggas gon' pull up and act like the shit is together. Won't fuck with you, homes. Don't do the fake kicking. There go a rocket, it's taking it. It's a problem with you, then we straightening it. Swap out the cat with a demon in it. Upgrade the band up, put fiends in it. I got some shooters you seen with me. We're running shit back, I just seen tenant. We gonna get straight, straightening, straightening, straightening. Yeah, straightening, straightening, straightening. Yeah, don't not get straight of a straightening. Don't not get straight of a straightening. Don't not get straight of a straightening. You ain't get shit straight, you don't straighten it. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it. I'm listening to shit back and watch patient. So trick with the stick, it's amazing. In the bando, trapping out bacon. Love song like I'm starring in the Matrix. I keep it cooking like my grandma made it. I get the keys and the times and the babies. And the bricks came white like shade. Driving up through the avenue. Pretty little bit with an attitude. Give a shout out to them white boys. All white roads are radical. Keep you a fire. Don't let them take me. If they get charged, you gotta get straight. I get your up, I give them a facelift. My niggas lurking and spinning the day shit. I got them right when you see me. Right there. Spin back the back, it's a repeat. There we go. Championship is a 3-piece. Shoot at them. I keep it on me, believe me. I be alright where the trees be. Taurus. Song that's playing for you is Straightening. So with that being said, Taurus, you might be in a situation, Taurus, and you might be getting some shit together, you feel me? If it's a situation where you regulating your mind and how you process thoughts and ideas, or it's a situation where you might be, you feel me, you might have had to address something that someone said, you feel me, it was a game of he say, she say, and you might be addressing some shit because somebody said some shit that you ain't really say for real. Or it's a situation where, again, if you're just regulating your own mind, you kind of like clearing up your thoughts, or you kind of stopping yourself from thinking negative about something. If it's a situation where you be thinking negative about some shit, you feel me? It's like you're trying to catch yourself before you taint an idea or taint some sort of awareness or some sort of realization. You want to continue to see something like this. So you know, in order for you to continue to see something like that, ooh, see, I done turned the Apple TV on. In order for you to continue to see something like that, you gotta kind of switch up how you move, or how you process, or how you think about this, whatever this is. If it ain't a situation where it's someone thinking about you, Taurus, you feel me? Someone might be in the space. Fuck it, I'll do Spotify on there. If it ain't a situation, no, that's gonna be too loud. If it ain't a situation where that's how somebody kind of sitting in the space with you, somebody might be sitting in the space with you, kind of like thinking twice about how they approach themselves or how they approach you. You feel me? Someone outside of you might need to get straight. You feel me? In order for them to kind of express an idea or bring us some sort of mentality or some sort of perspective towards you, they realize they got to clean up their thoughts. They could have been in the gutter when it came to their mentality about the space with you, or it was you who was in the gutter. You know what side of the fence you fall. Ain't no cars out, but somebody might be straightening some shit out, Taurus. If it ain't you who's straightening some shit out, you feel me? You might have to address some shit that at once upon a time you ain't think you would have to address this, but nah, you got to address it. In order for it to change, or in order for you to expand yourself in some way, shape, or form, you got to approach a situation, or you got to say something. You got to step out, so to speak, in whatever level of life we talking about. And that's just going based off the song. The song that's playing now is Uptown Vibes. And it was crazy because the song that was playing off cam before I pressed play was Glock in My Lap. So it's like you got some fire on you. I don't know what it is that kind of got you like ready to move, but you're not stagnant no more. You're not still. There's some motion to your ocean. Whatever that motion may, ain't no cards out, Taurus. You know what the fuck we talking about. If it's a situation where it's just a solo battle and you expressing your own mentalities, yeah, you might be voicing your opinion louder than you used to, or you might be like disagreeing with somebody. Let's say you was in a relationship. Once upon a time, your partner could have came to you and said any old thing when it came to a certain topic, subject, or situation, and you were kind of like just a yes man. You feel me? You were kind of just like, you would kind of be the one to shake your head and agree, just so they get out your face type shit. Now you ain't in a position where you do it. If your partner say some shit you ain't fucking with, you gonna let them know you ain't fucking with it. I don't support this idea. I don't support this mentality. I don't support this emotional perspective and or viewpoint. It don't make sense. Type shit. If it's a situation where that's you, if it ain't a situation where somebody looking at you and they like, I don't know, Taurus, you ain't making no sense right now, Taurus. You feel me? When it comes to the practicality of the situation, it's not as practical as you make it seem. You feel me? You might be in a little delulu when it comes to that. When it comes to how you process or how you think about this, whatever this is, yeah, that shit got you kind of caught up. If somebody just ain't caught up with you because they was acting a certain type of way, that's too much. We ain't even gonna talk about it.
You're not fucking with what you used to be fucking with no more, though, Taurus. Yeah, because you got a higher mind. It's like the way the second card fell out. I'm gonna take the first one because it's like the first one failed and the second one flipped out after. And the second one was the moon in reverse. So after going through it's like something taught you that your emotional mind regarding this situation, how you were thinking about it or how you were perceiving something wasn't the way you should have been perceiving it, or wasn't a good foundation for you to stand on regarding this idea. So something made you kind of change how you process or change how you see the topic of business, friendships, relationships, love, how you may associate and communicate yourself with life. You feel me? You not talking to life the same way you used to talk to life. You used to think how you were moving was stable until you realized how you moving was not stable, and you realize that after going through some sort of traumatic emotional experience in your life. I don't know if someone broke up with your ass and they was like, when you asked them why they broke up with you, they told you why, and you was kind of taken back because you always thought they were okay with this, because they were always showing that they were okay with that. Whole time they were not okay with that type vibe. And it's like it finally kind of pushed someone over the edge to express the fact that they don't like the fact that you do this, or they don't like the fact that you move like this, or they don't like the fact that you express yourself like this. Mind you, you've been expressing yourself like this for the whole dynamic of the relationship, for the whole friendship, for the whole situation. You ain't changed. And it's like you always thought they were cool until they told you it wasn't cool. I don't know who or what the song is playing is Ignition Remix. It's like something that used to, if it's a solo battle and you're dealing with yourself, something that used to turn you on, don't turn you on no more. If it's a situation where someone outside of you who is dealing with you, they don't turn you on no more, or you don't turn them on no more. It's only one card, but it's almost like that was kind of like the push you needed to grow or change or get out of a bad habit or realize a bad habit. You feel me? You never really, you can't live in the house and see what the outside of the house look like at the same time. It's like someone had to tell you from the outside looking in. If it wasn't a situation where you finally walked outside to check your mail, you finally walked outside and open your ideas or open mentalities to God influencing you in some way, shape, or form. And as soon as you walked outside, checked the mailbox, God might have been like, hey, you shouldn't be moving like this. You shouldn't be expressing yourself like this. You shouldn't be doing. You feel me? I don't know what the mail was. You just got a letter. You feel me? I don't know what the letter was that God sent you, but it made you turn around, and while you was walking back to the house, you looked at the house you was walking to. That bitch was a shack. You feel me? It wasn't even nothing, but it wasn't even a crib for real. It's like being in Minecraft and you made your first house out of dirt type shit. You feel me? Just so you could get out the wild. And it's like you're not in survival mode anymore. So you don't need to be in a position where you're trying to survive. Now you're trying to live type vibe. Now God might have sent people in your life or sent some sort of influence externally to make you realize, hold on, I've been in survival mode this whole time. I don't know what that may be for you, Taurus. You know what the fuck we talking about, though. Where my rag at? Ah, damn it, it's all the way over there. Yeah, I'm telling you, something changed you. You see a new truth now. Hold up. Yeah, you see a new truth now. You don't live up under the same sun or up under the same perspective of life that you used to. Something changed you. I don't know what it was that changed you, but yeah, it's the Ignition remix for a reason. You walk in a new walking life. I don't know what that walk may be. I don't know if that walk includes other people outside of you, Taurus, or that walk just includes you and your damn self. But you're not doing what you used to do, or what you used to do don't excite you no more. You feel me? How you used to live don't tickle you no more. However, that motherfucker used to tickle you type shit. You feel me? I don't know what it was that kind of had you going, but it don't get you going no more. If it's a situation where you're dealing with somebody outside of you, and somebody outside of you could express themselves towards you a certain type of way and you would entertain it, you don't entertain it no more. Matter of fact, you in a position where it's like a change. Fuck me, man. It's like a change in your emotional world to the point where like this is. It's like you finally feel how you feel versus someone giving you an emotional mind or giving you an emotional perspective or influencing you. You feel me? It's like you're no longer being influenced. You're now the influencer in whatever level of life we talking about. I don't know what it is that kind of got you changed. The song that's playing is Last Man Standing. I'm telling you, it's like through all that bullshit, You're the last man standing. Your mind or the perspective that you came up with is the only perspective that's solid enough for you to stand on, or solid enough for you to be in. You feel me? You know this is the way to live, or you know this is how you gonna live, or this is how you want to live. Because after all the turmoil, you was carrying different expressions, you was expressing yourself in different avenues, you was getting into different patterns, routines. All that shit was a bust, except for this, whatever this is. You know what the fuck we talking about, Taurus. You know the type of ideas, the type of mentalities you in. You know what the Taurus. Ah. Yeah, dog. Look, death. Taurus, you going through a rebirth. It's like you had a full moon moment in your life that kind of brought a new character, or brought a new awareness, or brought a change in how you perceive or look at life. You don't look at life through the same lens. You might have took off your rose-colored glasses if you was in a position and you was walking like you was blind. You feel me? You're not walking like you blind no more. You walking like you know what the fuck you doing. Mind you, you was only walking like you was blind because you was letting another motherfucker tell you how to live. I don't know who that person was. I don't know what that influence was for you. You was telling somebody how to. It's like somebody was micromanaging you. I don't know who it was or how they were doing it. Whether it was just a friend, it was a family member, or it was just your own internals. You were judging yourself to the point where you were judging causing inaction. Fuck my nose. You were hard on yourself. If it's a solo battle, you was being real hard on yourself. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody fucked up, dog. Hey, Taurus. Hey, Taurus. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's you. You feel me? If you just realize motherfuckers around you was fake, because it's a whole lot of fake folk. If it's a situation, you just realize how many snakes was in your grass. Whole lot of snakes in your grass. If it wasn't a situation where you realized you were the snake. You thinking a certain type of way was serpent mentality. You feel me? I don't know if that was a good way to harbor your feelings. You feel me? I don't know if that was a good basket to put your eggs in. Your eggs being the ideas and mentalities you wanted to birth into this world. The basket being how you carry yourself in order to make that happen. That shouldn't have been that. That was not the way to move, not the way to groove in life in order to make some shit happen. And now you're in a position where you know that. Again, you check your spiritual mailbox and God sent you a couple postcards. I don't know what those postcards were. I don't know if it was he sent you some lessons that turned into blessings. Type shit. You feel me? I don't know what type. I don't know what relation, what expression, what ideas. You feel me? What kind of shifted, changed shit for you, made you slow up how you look at and how you process. And you ain't doing the same shit you used to do though. You damn sure not thinking the same way you used to think. You don't find satisfaction or pleasure in the same shit you used to find satisfaction or pleasure in. Why? Because you a little bit more mature. And spiritually, you done spiritually growed up. Again, age ain't nothing but a number in this bit. But spiritually, you feel me? You something that finally pushed you past that point. It's like going from elementary school to middle school, or middle school to high school, or high school to college. I don't know what level you graduated from, but you finally graduated. And you know you can't. You know once you go from elementary school to middle school, ain't no more recess. You feel me? Ain't no more, and it's like you not playing no more. I don't know what that may mean for you, but you're not bullshitting. It's like you used to play with life. You're not playing with life no more. You might been a motherfucker in this bitch not taking life seriously, or taking how you carry yourself seriously, or taking how you express your mind and ideas seriously. Now you are. You might have been the person who really didn't give a fuck the type of shit you was indulging in, the type of shit you was watching, the type of energies you was shaking hands with. Now you are. It's like you're aware. You woke. Not on no government woke bullshit. Nah, you aware of yourself. You aware of how you feel. You aware of your emotions. You aware of how the shit around you make you feel, and how that shit influences your thoughts, and how those thoughts garner action in your life. You woke. Not that government bullshit. Look, the song that's playing is Through the Wire. Hey, man. It's like you realize you were celebrating bullshit. That wasn't nothing to celebrate. This wasn't nothing to be proud of. You feel me? I don't know what it was you may have been proud of once upon a time. You ain't proud of that shit. Look, tower. You got the tower and the death? You damn right you changed. Motherfuckers looking at you like, who the fuck are you? I thought I knew Taurus. I don't know Taurus. You feel me? I thought I knew who you were, Taurus. I thought I knew the shit you like. Yeah, they thought. Mind you, the shit they thought you liked was the shit that you liked because someone else liked it. It wasn't because you actually liked it. You were influenced. You feel me? Now that you out the genjutsu, now that you woke, yeah, motherfuckers can't play with you no more. They can't tell you how to feel about the shit you feel about. Someone can't tell you how to think about the shit you think about. Someone can't tell you. You can tell you. Whatever the fuck that may mean for you, Taurus, you know the type of ideas, type of relationships, type of associations, the type of bees, knees you was dealing with. I don't know who you may have been dealing with, but you're not dealing with the same folk you was dealing with. If you wasn't dealing with nobody outside, it's like someone was playing on your insecurities. If you was in a relationship, your partner knew you were insecure about that, so they would use that as a door to get into you. Into your mind, into your feelings, into your emotions. You feel me? Yeah, you were dealing with a narcissist. If you weren't the narcissist, and it's like something held a mirror up and made you see you were the problem. I don't know what did it, who did it, where did it, how did it. If you ain't had to be dealing with a soul outside of you. You could have just been in a position where it's like you went through something that you did to somebody else, and that shit was like, damn, so this is how people be feeling when I be doing this. Yeah, you ain't doing that no more. You better not. If it wasn't a situation where someone else was using your insecurities to break into your vault, break into your mind, break into your... Yes, they could have been breaking your confidence. Fuck the mind, fuck the heart. You feel me? Someone could have just been playing on you, playing on your top for real. You ain't letting nobody play with you no more though. Cause it's like they made you think that they were the best thing since sliced bread. If it was an influencer, if someone who was influencing you, they sold you. It's like motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, you buy my program. You feel me? You buy my schooling lesson, you'll be making six figures. Yeah, you was one of them motherfuckers who got caught. You feel me? You got caught up in the dream or the illusion or the idea. Yeah, you was in a genjutsu. If you know Naruto, you know when motherfuckers they pull up on you. I don't know who it was who was talking to you. They was talking up a real good game. They was doing all that. Got. Next thing you know, you in infinite Tsukiyomi getting jabbed. Yeah, look, but you're free now. You're aware. I told you woke. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody tell you how to feel. Can't nobody tell you how to think. You know this emotional perspective you in right now is good for you. Look, the song is playing this green light. Hold on. Let me make sure we on the shuffle with the start. Yeah, we on the shuffle with the start. I'm ready to go right now. I'm telling you. Shout out to Andre 3000. Taurus, you on your way, dog. I don't know where you going. You going somewhere. You ain't going there, though. You ain't going back. I ain't going back. What the fuck is you talking about? Why would I go back? Whatever that may mean for you, Taurus. Someone can't fuck with you no more, though. And mind you, fucking with you was their home. That's how they made sense of their world. Through you. Now that you ain't entertaining that shit no more, someone don't know what the fuck to do. If it ain't a situation where, again, you just broke out, you moved out your own way. Yo stubborn, yo hard-headed ass. A hard head make a soft ass, don't it? Yeah, God probably done tapped that shit a couple times. Yeah, now you can't sit down right. You feel me? Because you was fucking around and I don't know what you was doing outside that made you realize, you know what, maybe I should stop doing this. You feel me? Maybe I should take a beat. Type shit. Yeah, look, if it's a situation where someone was influencing you, they fucked up because it's like without your being through them, there's no confidence in their actions because it's like you were the validation. There it is. You were validating somebody's mentality or validating somebody's bad habits, or you were validating somebody. But now that you're not entertaining that no more and you're validating yourself, yeah, they fucked up. I don't know how, I don't know who, I don't know when, I don't know where. They fucked up though. If it ain't a situation where you were high and you realize you were high on the wrong shit. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck you was. I don't know what you was smoking. And somebody told you that shit was that shit was laced. I'm gonna be honest. Someone got you high on some. It's like they got you high on a false dream or a false image or a false vision of tomorrow. They just needed you high so they could. It's like use that energy from you. And they only wanted you to get this mentality. They only wanted you to get this confidence. They only wanted you to get this high from them. You can't go to another plug. Nah, you need this product from me. So to make sure I keep you here, yeah, I'm gonna sprinkle some shit in you feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna lace you up a little bit. Just so next time you go try to cop from another plug, get ideas from another person, get a mentality, get a peace of mind from somewhere else, you can't get it from nowhere else because I give you the best. Yeah, someone had you fucked up, dog. Hey, you were dealing with a grade A narcissist. If it wasn't you who was the grade A narcissist, I'm telling you, you moved out your own way because you realized your way was not the way. And mind you, you didn't want to listen to nobody else. You didn't want no advice. Taurus, again, a hard head, make a soft ass. You ain't want to hear shit from nobody about nothing. When it come to this, ain't nobody tell Taurus about this because Taurus know about that. You feel me? And Taurus knew all there was to know about that until you realize you ain't know shit about that. Now, I don't know what brought you to that conclusion. You feel me? I don't know what God did to bring you that level of awareness of, damn, I don't know as much as I think I know about this. But yeah, you there now. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, look what came out the last card. Temperance. You brought back to balance. There you go. Now you open to learning, you naked. You feel me? You willing. Whereas once upon a time you probably was not willing. You was not open to new ideas, open to new forms of expression, open to being vulnerable in the right way. Yeah, now it's like if you're dealing with somebody outside, somebody don't know how to deal with you. Let's say you still in a relationship with this person, but you just not allowing your partner to influence you in a certain type of way or steer your mind in a certain type of direction, and you kind of standing solid in your awareness and your knowing based upon an experience that you went through. It's like now your partner don't know how to handle you because the whole relationship they had with you was based upon the ability to influence you. They can't influence you no more. So because they can't influence you no more, they feel like the relationship is falling apart. Whole time it's not falling apart. You're bringing yourself back together. Their idea of you is falling apart. Yeah, look, why? Because you're strong. Strength is the last card to come out for you, Taurus. Yeah, you got your strength back. It's like Emperor, you got your groove back. I don't know what type of groove, you feel me? I don't know what type of beat you dancing to. I don't know what type of music. You feel me? If it's house music, you feel me? You might be listening to R&B. I don't know what it was, but somebody told you, nah, Taurus, this is better. They told you what you should like. You feel me? I ain't know none of that. Motherfuckers ain't on none of that no more. You know what the fuck you like. You know how you feel about what you like. And after trying to dance to a beat to of a drum that's not yours, you realize how much that shit was fucking up your life. Again, I don't know what the beat was. I don't know who brought the drum. It could have been your parents who influenced you to perceive life a certain type of way because of an experience that they went through from their perspective back in their time. Mind you, back in their time, they could buy a house for 2 cents. You feel me? Fast forward, shit ain't the same no more. But mind you, they still talking to you like you could go on the market and buy a house for 2 cents. Cause mind you, they still in the house they bought back in the day for 2 cents. Mentally. And shit, it might be physically too. It's like you could bring a person out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out the person. Now, take away the word ghetto and switch it out for different shit. You feel me? You can take the person out the time, but you can't take the time out the person. Whatever the time was that kind of influenced somebody to be like that. You dealing with a narcissist though. If you weren't the narcissist, but look at you now, you healing. Look at you now, you marinating in that God sauce. You feel me? Basking in the light of the good Lord. Oh, the song that's playing is Malibu. On an island in Waikiki. Yeah, look, I'm telling you. And it's like, you low-key, you kind of obsessed with this. It's like this peace of mind or this peace is, you real serious about your peace. You feel me? Motherfuckers can't, let's ease up. Let's ease up. You feel me? Let's relax. But if a motherfucker ain't talking, though, it's like you not moving from this square. Ever since you got you back, ever since I got me back, why would I want to lose me again? You feel me? You real strict about it. It's motherfuckers might look at you like, damn, Taurus, you strict. Fuck is you talking about? You damn right I'm strict about me. You feel me? Why? Taurus, you know what the fuck we talking about though, Taurus? I'ma fuck with you. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hold up, where my phone at? What the fuck? Damn it.